This is Joel Radwanski with the one and only Jim Miller, former quarterback in Michigan State. The Chicago Bears are now working for Sirius Radio and Comcast Sports Chicago. The other day on Comcast Sports, you talked about that the Bears should take number 7 overall, Trae Waynes of Michigan State. Do you really still feel that way, or is it just your Michigan State stuff?
Yeah, it's not just my affiliation. He is a top corner in the draft. He's a Jim Thorpe Award winner. Unbelievable, impeccable character when you look at Trae Waynes. He blew it out of the gym in terms of his measurables at the combine. 4.3 40. He's got a great vertical leap, and he's a fierce competitor. So I think we know here in Chicago they want to restore the defense. Why not start it in the secondary? Because that's a corner that I think is going to be a really good professional when it's all said and done.
Besides Trae Waynes, anybody else on that first pick that you would want the Bears to get?
Well, I know it's going to be out of the ordinary that people would think offense, but there's going to be some good receivers, I think, sitting there at 7 unless the Bears elect to trade down a little bit. Because even Trae Waynes is expected to go about 9 or 10. Even if the Bears trade down a couple spots, could still get Waynes. But you look at Amari Cooper, he's an unbelievable receiver out of Alabama. I think he is the best receiver in this draft. Don't forget when you look at Kevin White out of West Virginia, that guy's just a hot rod. He can really get it at the X receiver position. And I'd also bring up Rashad Perriman out of UCF. He is a huge wide receiver. His dad, Brett Perriman, played for the Detroit Lions. George O'Leary is his coach at UCF. The only reason why he didn't have big numbers is because Blake Bortles was drafted number 1 overall by Jacksonville, so they didn't really have a quarterback to throw to him, but he's got all the measurables and all the talent to be a great receiver in the NFL.
Now, do you like what Ryan Pace, the new GM of the Chicago Bears, is doing, like the way he set up the free agency and the way he's been kind of top secret about what they want?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you got to keep it tight to the vest, and Ryan Pace, he's learned from one of the best in Mickey Loomis down for the New Orleans Saints as a general manager. So I think for him, they don't want to tip their hand. They've done a great job in free agency when you signed Pernell McPhee, who's a very versatile defensive lineman. They've acquired some more talent to deal with the injuries that they have on their D-line as well, but so far so good. And John Fox, he's a savvy group. It's not his first rodeo now. This guy's been around a long time. Excellent football coach.
I absolutely believe you. Now, Jim Miller, is there, before we let you go, any gems, anybody that you want the Bears to snatch up, maybe 2nd, 3rd, 5th round, that they could get that might be a good gem?
Well, so we always talk about inside backers. That's what the Chicago Bears are known for. And right now it's still kind of a mystery who's going to play on the inside of a 3-4 defense. Check out the linebacker out at the University of Miami, Perriman. The guy is a tackling machine, one of the hardest hitters in this draft. He's all over the field, so why not build? We've got great linebackers that have come through here like Dick Butkus, Brian Urlacher, Mike Singletary. Maybe Perriman could be the next one of the group.
I absolutely believe you. Jim Miller, former Chicago Bears quarterback. Appreciate it, my man.
You got it. Thank you.